Here is an interesting application test problem on radical operation. So the question here is, find exact surface area of a right circular cylinder with height of 5 minus 2 square root 2 and radius of 1 plus square root 2. And we have also given you the formula for surface area, which is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now I'd like you to solve this and then look into my suggestions. Now, so when you are given a question like this, you can write what height is. So you know height is equals to 5 minus 2 square root 2 and the radius r equals to 1 plus square root 2, right? And we know the formula, surface area. So we know surface area is 2 pi r square, which is 1 plus square root 2 whole square plus 2 pi rh, and r is 1 plus square root 2 and h is 5 minus 2 square root 2. So you have this formula and you can really work with this and get your answer. What you can also do at this stage is, instead of multiplying, expanding and all those things, is a good idea to take 2 pi common, right? So if you take 2 pi common, then the problem becomes slightly simpler, right? You're not really multiplying by 2 pi all the numbers. Do you see that? So we can take 2 pi common and you're left with 1 plus square root 2 whole square plus 1 plus square root 2 times 5 minus 2 square root 2. Do you see that part? Now what we can do is we can really expand. Well, again, we could have taken 1 plus square root 2 common and then we get 1 plus square root 2 plus this and then expand and simplify. But that really doesn't help when you're working with square roots. So I think that's a good stage to expand and write down your answer. So at this stage you can expand and write down your answer. So 1 plus square root 2 whole square is 1 square, which is 1, plus 2ab, which is 2 square root 2, plus square root 2 square, which is 2. And on this side you can multiply with 1, get the same thing, which is 5 minus 2 square root 2. And when you multiply by square root 2, you get 5 square root 2. And then this factor will be square root 2 times square root 2 is 2. With minus sign, it gives minus 4. So that is what you get. Now you can combine the like terms. Now in this case, what are the like terms? So let's look into the ones which have square root 2, right? So these are one of those like terms. So we have 2 square root 2 minus 2 square root 2, which is 0. We are left with 5 square root 2. So let's write 5 square root 2. And then the numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8, and 8 minus 4 is 4. So we get plus 4, right? So that is what you really get. So that could be the answer for you. Or you could expand it this stage and write down as 2 times 5 is 10. So we get 10 pi square root 2 plus 4 times 2 is 8, 8 pi. So this is your simplified form, and unit square should be the units for area, right? So sometimes the units are missing. You can just write unit square in your answer, right? So you can say surface area is 10 pi square root 2 plus 8 pi unit square. So that is how you could easily solve this kind of word problem. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.